Social media and the internet have changed the traditional sales process. And while some advisors continue to push their services on the affluent, a major opportunity presents itself for advisors who understand the new sales process and how they can leverage it. In this edition of the Oechsli Insider, we're going to talk about how the new sales process works and what you can do about it. So with the traditional sales cycle, a customer has a need, and they might ask around, but then they usually have to call into the product or the service provider to gather information in order to make an informed decision. Most of the time, the information that they need is hidden behind the sales representative. But not anymore. According to a recent study by Google, 57% of the decision to work with you or buy any particular product has already been made before they even talk to a sales representative. 57%, half of the decision has already been made up. Now, we're not saying that you should wait around during that 57% time span. You really should understand what they're doing and how you can maximize it. There's two main things they're doing. One, word of mouth influence. They're asking around. And when you think about social media, the plumbing of social networks is word of mouth. How are you leveraging that? How are you not waiting around for referrals but getting more introductions to people? How are you using the concept of social proof to show that you know what you're doing and you have a big network and people are basically subtly endorsing you in that way? Second, hyper research. People are researching and researching and researching more than ever before, and they're doing it because they can. It's easy to do. They pull up their mobile phone before they walk into a meeting with you. They pull up their mobile phone when they're at a convenience store and they're about to buy a particular product, and they look at reviews. Right? They do this because they can, and it's becoming more and more commonplace. So those two things, word of mouth and hyper research, are playing a larger role in the new modern sales cycle.